Alright everybody, before we get into today's video, I need some help for you. So some of you might know, some of you may not, but I am an EA game changer, and part of my responsibilities is trying to make this game better. And one thing that I want to address and try to get fixed is the XP system, the level up system. So as you can see, I'm about halfway between level 50 to 51. Now if you take a look at my Gauntlet progress here, I've completed, I think, 41 out of 65 solos. So I did 41 solos today, and the XP that I've earned for 41 solos was only enough to get me halfway from 50 to 51. I believe we don't get enough XP for playing this game. I know you get a lot more for playing online head-to-head, and that should be true, but I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like to compete online and just are solos and menus players, and that's okay. So I need your help. Down below in the comment section, give me some other ideas of ways that you guys can earn XP. Not so much just like give us more XP, but maybe it's through set completions, maybe it's through daily objectives, something else. I want your ideas. I'm going to be reporting these directly to EA, and we're going to try to make a difference in the XP level up system and how much you earn. But I did want to throw that out there. I need your help, guys. Hit me up on Twitter, leave it in the comments section below. Let's get into today's video. What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger. I put some extra hot sauce on that intro right there, and we are back at you again today with another MUT 19 video. Series 2 dropped today. What do you guys think? W or L for Series 2? Now, don't forget, watch that intro. If you watch the intro, I'm pretty sure you did. Don't forget to leave that down in the comment section. But how do you guys also, I want to hear from you, how do you feel about Series 2? Is it a W or is it an L? I'm a little disappointed. I thought we would get more content. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think just in my mind, and I tweeted this out earlier today, I think I just expected more, so I kind of built this up, this hype up, and then when it wasn't what my mind thought it would be, it was a little disappointing. But for what it's worth, I like the new content that we got. Hopefully you guys are all aware of what we got and you've been playing your solos. So we're going to go over the 5 Gauntlet cards that you get to pick, and I'm going to try to help you make a good decision here. We're going to review all 5 of them together. So I've knocked out some of the solos, enough to get one of these veteran Gauntlet champions. So let's go ahead and complete the set. Pretty easy to do. I mean, you know, I've been telling you guys about this app. Let me reach in my pocket and get it. I've been at work all day today. That's why you haven't got new content from me until now, but I'm trying to tell you guys about this app we called RPlay. I literally played solos, Gauntlet solos at work all day from this app, and got this done for you guys. So here we go. We got the Gauntlet, and this is a fantasy pack. You get 2 of them. If you complete all the veteran Gauntlet solos, you get 2 of these 5 cards. So I'm going to tell you the best 2 to pick. As we have, we'll start from right to left. Brian Arakpo, Cameron Hayward, Jason Kelsey, Roger Saffold, and Lamar Miller. So these rankings are just my personal opinion. Maybe they're wrong, maybe they're right. I don't know. But here we go. So coming in at number 5, and there's really a toss-up between these two. I'm going to say Brian Arakpo. So let's go ahead and take a look at his stats. 89 overall, right outside linebacker. He's not a pass coverage guy, so he's supposed to be a rusher, right? I mean, look at his block shed, 77 block shed. Power moves pretty good, finesse moves pretty trash, tackles pretty decent. Like I'm trying not to compare it to Shazier because nobody's going to be better than Shazier. But even if we look at like Telvin Smith, like look how much faster Telvin is. You know, Arakpo's got a little bit better strength, tackles pretty even. I guess that block shed's really bothering me. If Arakpo's supposed to be this elite rusher, and you know, so this is, I would stay away from this card. There's 4 other options much better than this card. You get to pick 2 of them. Don't go with Arakpo. That's number 5 for me. Stats just underwhelming. I don't really see how this is an 89 overall card. Maybe there's some hidden stats there, but the core stats just tell me stay away. So coming in at number 4 is going to be Cameron Hayward. The reason, so I don't think this is an extremely bad card, but the reason I'll compare him to like Joey Bosa, you know, he's better than Bosa. You know, I have Brandon Graham, which BG should be a better card. They're actually slightly even. So I'm not knocking this card exactly like all for his stats, because the stats actually aren't too bad. I think we have too many left ends in the game. Like when I was trying to build my team, I'm like, damn, there's so many good options at left end. The only like really good options at right end, I think, are like Aaron Donald and JJ Watt, I think, is a right end for like top tier, and then Jabal Sheard, I think, is another really good one. But I just think there's so many left ends in the game that's why this is number 4. I said this in the last ranking video I did for the Ultimate Kickoff. Consider your options. There's just so many other cards you can do better at this position. Coming in at number 3 is going to be Lamar Miller, another consider your options pick here. This card actually isn't too bad. 89 speed, very respectable. Acceleration 89, 92 agility, 87 carry, pretty good. Catching 68, a little borderline there. Elusiveness is good. Trucking is good. I mean, he has a decent amount. Well, trucking's not really that great. I'd say he has a decent amount of like agility, spin move, break tackle, trucking. He's kind of a mix between a power and a finesse back. Let's see if his like spin move is any good here. Pass block is okay. Is it? No, it's kind of trash. Spin move 89. Okay, spin and juke are pretty good, so he meets thresholds there. Not a bad card, but so many people have Ricky Williams, probably have Gauntlet, or not Gauntlet, but Campaign LaShawn McCoy, probably have Saquon Barkley from Rookie Premier. There's just too many other halfbacks out there to waste your pick here. So that leaves us with 2 cards, and in my opinion, these are the best 2. You can't really go wrong either way, but I'm going to go with Saffold as number 2. The reason these are 1 and 2 is because left guard, right guard, center, tackles are a little bit less expensive, I think, but inside linemen, inside offensive linemen, guards and centers are just generally more expensive. So I think they hit it out of the park with these 2 picks. Now, Saffold, really good run block, 93 run block. I think with zone run boost, you can probably get him like a 95, 96. You know, run block's good. Where's his pass block? 87 pass block, not bad. I mean, this is an upgrade for me. This is likely one of the cards that I'm going with out of my 2 choices. Though I think my Josh Sitton that's powered up, I think his core elite for me may be a non-auctionable, non-tradable. I have to take a look at that. I'm not sure. But that's why I go with Saffold, because you can, if you have a card that's, you know, similar, or it's going to be an upgrade over probably everybody's left guard unless you spend a lot of coins. And if you spend a lot of coins on this position, you might want to just take this card as like a placeholder, a roster filler for now, and then, you know, get those coins back, because these are expensive positions. That's what she said. And then Jason Kelsey, 2 reasons I'm picking him number 1. Number 1, he plays for the Eagles, and I'm a homer, and I am not scared to admit that. Number 2, he has a power-up. Now, hopefully, you, like myself, have already powered up his cards. Luckily, I have, so we're going to be able to boost him up to a 90 overall. I think it's going to cost us about 500 more training points. But don't forget, you probably have a power-up pass somewhere. So, if you're able to get his base power-up, you can use that power-up pass. That's how I got him to an 84. I think I originally had Rodney Hudson because he was going to be 1 or 2 overall better. But I basically refunded my power-up today, put it back onto Kelsey. I'm happy that I left him powered up to the think I was at like an 82. I'm happy I did that. And you know, I saw that his core elite's pretty expensive. So if you're going to power up, you probably want to use your power-up pass. But this card, everything looks good except for pass blocks a little shaky. That worries me a little bit because I pass a lot in this game and I don't really run, but he has really good run block. Pretty good speed usually, right? Like, they don't have his speed on here, but generally Kelsey has good speed for a center because he's very agile. But those are my rankings. Hopefully you agree, or maybe you don't. It's all good if you don't agree, but that's what I would go with personally. Let me know your picks down below. You got to let me know everything in the comments. How can we make the XP system better? Is Series 1 a W or an L? I'm sorry, Series 2 is a W or L. I'm definitely an L for saying that wrong. And then number 3, what are your 5? Put them in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm good at counting. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We got some card reviews coming up. I'll be streaming Weekend League tonight, tomorrow, so don't forget to check that out. Links down below in the description. My name's Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.